Crooked Hillary just woke up to the worst news of her life with what Trump announced this morning by Al Weissman for mpolitical.com. President Donald Trump just laid a smackdown at the feet of his 2016 Democratic opponent Hillary Clinton today. Trump took to Twitter this morning and called Crooked Clinton the worst and biggest loser of all time, and he added she just can't stop, which is so good for the Republican Party. Hillary, get on with your life and give it another try in 3 years. This would ensure President Trump wins a second term in a landslide, considering that today she has an approval rating lower than President Trump has. Crooked Hillary Clinton is the worst and biggest loser of all time. She just can't stop, which is good for the Republican Party. Hillary, get on with your life and give it another try in 3 years. The tweet was likely in response to Clinton's constant attacks on Trump, where she tells him to take responsibility for the sexual assault allegations leveled at him, while at the same time applauding Al Franken's response to sexual assault allegations against him. Let's all keep in mind that this political hack has spent the last 20-plus years defending her husband, former President Bill Clinton, from multiple allegations of molestation and sexual assault, while at the same time dragging his accusers through the coals and branding them as, quote, bimbo eruptions. Yup, that sounds like the champion of women we know Hillary Clinton to be. Let's take a quick listen.
Reported that as First Lady, Hillary led the effort to disparage her husband's woman accusers who were dismissed as bimbo eruptions.
In November, she wrote on her Twitter page, she said, "Every survivor of sexual assault deserves to be heard, believed, and supported."
That's interesting. I was never heard and supported and believed. She tried to basically derail me.
Well, and it goes on and on. You can read that here, which is, a lot of, well, let's get to the gist of the matter. Clinton does not mention that she had more campaign stops. No, that's not it. In lieu of all of this, Clinton seeks to present herself as the most forceful opponent of the Trump administration. Should the president be impeached, she'll be able to say, hey, I called it, but she isn't leading the national conversations. She's mouthing along with it like any other retiree, talking back to cable news at home. Even if the Trump administration proves to be the catastrophe she foresees, there is no reason for the Democrats would turn back to her for a third run. Every time she draws attention to the Trumpian flaws that were conspicuous to all during the campaign, she doesn't hear the obvious rejoinder echoing in every American's mind. Then why couldn't you trounce him? Absolutely. Sadly, President Trump has had to have constant back and forth since his election with Crooked Hillary, because the woman just can't seem to accept the fact that she had been her behind handed to her in the 2016 presidential election. Trump has recently pushed for Clinton to be investigated by the Justice Department for her and the Clinton Foundation's part in the Uranium One scandal, which gave the 20% of our uranium deposits to Russia. Listen up, Crooked Hillary. The difference between Senator Franken's case and the cases of President Trump and Judge Moore is that in Franken's case, there is proof, an actual picture of him committing the crime, as in the case of your husband having to settle the sexual assault cases. There is no concrete proof whatsoever of any wrongdoing on the part of President Trump or Judge Moore. Well, there you have Al Franken, the idiot. Please share if you agree Crooked Hillary needs to go away. More than just go away, she needs to be put away. That idiot Franken. God. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.